Lads, what are your names?
Jack.
And Ellie.
Brilliant. So Jack and Aly. Lads, do you ever hear any old kind of ghost stories from Mammy or Granny or anyone at home?
Yeah.
Like what?
The Banshee and like the Headless Horseman.
Right. Do you the same?
Yeah, the Banshee, the Headless Horseman, and the Three Nuns.
Come here to me. I'm going to go to you, Jack, right? Tell me, what did you hear about the Banshee? And you jump in, Aly, if you want to. Well.
So my granddad, he was going fishing with his friends, and then they heard a scream. So they ran because they were scared, and then the next day his friend died, and he said it was because of the Banshee.
The rock across from my nana's, the Banshee used to sit down and comb her hair on it, and the builders broke the rock and they got bad luck. And you're never meant to pick a comb up from the ground, because the Banshee could have dropped it. So there's a rock across from the handball alley. It's by a brown pole, and the Banshee used to sit down and comb her hair on it. And the builders were construction, and they broke the rock, and they got bad luck over it.
Did you ever hear any stories about these nuns? What are the stories about these three nuns?
The Three Nuns. So the Three Nuns, there's one bad, one evil, and one good. So the Headless Horseman lost his horse, and it's up near along Mary Street, where the nuns get looked after, and
The convent.
and then he asked him where his horse was, the Three Nuns, and the nuns turned around and chopped his head off.
Did you hear that story?
I heard it.
Is there any truth in it?
Yeah, I'd say
I'd say it's true.
And tell me this, where did the nuns live?
probably in the
Up
cemetery.
in the convent.
And is there any other stories about ghostly nuns going around?
Not really.
The one on the bridge.
What's that story?
The one you can see her claws. It's like a few meters away from Jack Munda's.
Oh yeah.
So I think she's the witch, and people were throwing her in, and she tried to claw down. So her remains of the claw is still on the bridge.
Did you hear that, Jack?
Yeah, and if you touch it, you get bad luck.
On the bridge, the witch, she was getting thrown in or something, and then she clawed kind of like the stone in the bridge, and she fell in, and if you touch it, you get bad luck.
And if you walk around there at like 12 at night time, she can drag you in to the water.
Did you ever hear of the Green Lady, lads?
Yeah.
What's that story?
She combs her hair in the swamp.
Where's the swamp?
At the back of
like-
Handball Alley.
Do you ever go up to it?
Yeah.
Is it big, lads?
Yeah.
It will be as big as this room.
Oh yeah.
Around it.
Yeah. And is it dangerous?
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Very.
Is it deep?
Yeah, it's deep. The Green Lady, she lives in a swamp, and she combs her hair in the swamp, and she comes out. She can drag you in if you're walking the bank at around 12. And I don't know what else.
I heard that if you like touch her comb or something, she can like turn you to stones or something. I forget.
When you see the train track, my granddad always says to duck, because you'll get bad luck. So when you see the train, you have to duck for how long the train goes. It's across from the Handball Alley, and you're meant to duck.
If you touch the four corners in the handball alley, the Banshee will come.
Yeah, if you touch the four corners, and then she will appear, or sometimes you can just hear her wowling on the bank. So if you hear her wowling, it could be anyone could magically get sick, and then they could pass in the next few days. She's just a warning, and she's not like a killer. you gotta touch the one by the door, you gotta touch the one by the door that's closed, you gotta touch the one by the wall where you hit the ball off, and then you gotta hit it by the other side. But you have to do past 12. You have to do the 4 corners past 12.
You have to say our name 3 times.
Did you ever do it?
Yeah, but not past 12.
What would happen if you said it?
I don't know, she might fair or something. And you might get haunted, scared, or you might get scared for life for someone's death.
Did you ever know anyone that did it and got bad luck?
Yeah, my dad. But like, I don't think he got bad luck off us.
So your father touched the corners. Did he tell you that?
It was either my father or it was my granddad, I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, that.
You're never meant to complain about spilled milk because it's easy to clean up. And if you see a magpie, you wave. And my nana says she knows some people that when she sees magpies, when they're going to work, they turn back. She knows some people that did that before.
And if you open your umbrella inside the house, it's bad luck.
And the new shoes on the table. And the Bloody Mary. If you go to the mirror and you say Bloody Mary 3 times, she's meant to come for the mirror. So that's it.
Do you ever hear anything about dropping a knife on the floor?
Oh yeah, if you this is the way it goes. Drop a knife to the floor, a man to the door. And new shoes on the table, and the magpies, and the ambulance.
Oh yeah, and there's a saying, you're supposed to have your hands out when, like, you're supposed to, at 12, you're supposed to go into your bathroom with a candle. You're supposed to hold your hands out. You say, blue baby or something, like 11 times. And then your hands get heavier.
Yeah, and then Googoo's Hill. It's haunted, I think, but I don't know what it's haunted with. But my nana was telling me stories about it. But I don't know what it's haunted with. There's a stone and you get 3 chances to hit it and you can wish for good luck. You can wish for anything, like to find money or to get anything. So on Googoo's Hill, when they're walking down, it's next to the car park and there's a little heart, and then if you get 3 stones, you get 3 tries and you have to hit it all in them 3 tries down by Googoo's Hill. So that's it.
And what happens if you hit him?
Oh, you can wish for anything. You can wish for like money, you can wish for anything. Like down by the Googoo's Hill, next to the car park, there's a heart and you can get 3 stones and you get 3 tries. If you hit it, you can wish for money and it's a sign of good luck.
And you can wish for anything if you want.
Googoo's Hill.
Yeah, Googoo's Hill. So if you say, I hope I get home safe, and then the touch wood, and then sometimes if there's not wood around, they knock on their head. So that's all for it. So when you come into someone's house, I think you bless yourself. When you're coming out of someone's house, you bless yourself. And when you wake up, you bless yourself.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
I have one in my house, and you're all supposed to do it when you go to bed.
And would you do it?
Yeah.
Would your mammy or granny try and never bless you?
Yeah.
Throw holy water in this?
Yeah. You bless yourself when you're passing a statue, like the ones in South Hill, the ones in Leyland Field, and the ones in Moyross. You bless yourself for them as well. My nana, my father, my mother, and everyone in the family would do it. They would bless themselves. The statues of Mary, the Moyross statue, the South Hill statue, the Weston statue, and the Island statue, you would bless yourself. Like you could say your nana, your granda, your father, and your mother would bless yourself when they pass them, or even a church, or when they see an ambulance, they bless, or sometimes prayer, or when they just get onto the motorway.
They bless themselves on the motorway?
Yeah. My nana does it. Or on a back road. They bless themselves by the one by Moyross, the back road by Moyross. So that's all.
Why is that?
Because the back roads are dangerous and the motorways are dangerous, so that's why my nana and my granda bless themselves.
I used to have a little metal like cross thing, but I lost it. But no, I didn't lose it. It's in my jacket pocket, and I also have one in my bag. It's like a card, and it says like, do you know the Holy Mary prayer thing? And my mum also has one in the house as well.
And who gave you that, Jack?
My nana.
Good.
She gave it to me before she passed. I just carry it around for luck and just so that you can look over me and all. So I have a little metal cross in my jacket, a card in my bag, and one at home. And I keep it in my jacket and bag, so for luck and looking over me and all.
And who gave it to you?
My nanny. And I got the little cross one off my mum.
And about the crosses, you keep them in your bag, in your sock, for peace, luck, and so Jesus can be looking over you. And the dead ones. The first day of New Year's, you leave your door open for the bad year to come out and the good year to come in. That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
You have to do it at exactly 12 o'clock. You have to leave your back door opened, your front door opened.
So you leave the old out and the new in.
And we all do it. Me, him, everyone in the class, I'd say, do it. Even my teacher, my nana does it every year. So that's what we do. It's a tradition. So my neighbour, Jimmy, he has a holly bush, and my nana says she'd always love to have one in her garden because it's a resemblance of good luck. So, Halloween time at the 30th of October, we dress up as ghosts because back then there used to be monsters going around, and then the people would have to go around Halloween night with a load of masks and all.
And Halloween was also created by Ireland.
So what do you do with Halloween, boys?
Dress up and go to houses, knock for sweets. Never able to buy eggs on Halloween.
Yeah. So you always have to get an older lad to go in and buy them for you.
You can't buy eggs on Halloween?
No,
They won't give it to you if you're a child.
they won't give it to you on Halloween. Or sometimes, because my nana nearly caught me when I was robbing eggs for the boys. In my house, I was robbing eggs from the boys, and all the eggs were gone the next day.
Can you tell me about Bonfire Night?
So Bonfire Night, you go around and people leave like rubbish at the door, and we
Throw
all
it into the fire and then see how big it can get.
So it's a competition to see who can get the most people and who can get the biggest fire.
There's always one in Lee State and the islands.
And where else will I have the bonfires?
Probably Weston, Moyross, Garryowen, all them like places.
And you'll be trying to get a bigger bonfire than the...
Yeah, we'd be looking up on Snapchat saying, do we have a bigger one or not? Garryowen would have them, Moyross would have them, Weston would have them,
The islands.
and a few other places. Thomond would probably have them. Our ones were bigger than Thomond though. So we'd be looking up on Snapchat saying which one was bigger. In the island, it would probably go up until like 6 to 6 in the morning probably. That's how. And at the end, some people like to throw in more stuff at the end, like shavings for the horses, and like all beddings and all. So that's all.
And did your mummies and daddies and all them do it years ago?
Yeah.
And did anyone ever ask you why you do it?
funny.
What's it for?
Just maybe just
Well, it's the last day of April.
the culture of Ireland, and just to have fun because you only live once. So that's all.